Hi guys, KintarotheNerd here, and I am back with part 3 of my playthrough of Metal 3 Snake Eater. In the last episode, we had started Operation Snake Eater. Our mission is to rescue Sokolov, destroy the Shagohod, and eliminate both Foden and the boss. So yeah, if we fail, we're all screwed. It will pretty much lead to a new world war if we fail. So no pressure. But yeah, we met up with Eva, and we got our next objective, which is to head to Sokolov's base. So that's where we're at right now. So yeah, without further ado, I am gonna hop back in, and we're going to continue en route to Sokolov's base. Okay, so we pretty much got a swamp up ahead. Let's capture a live snake. So we captured the snake. I want to capture another one. These snakes look different compared to what we grabbed so far. We got corral snake. Let's ask a paramedic about it.
Wow, you caught a coral snake. The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally hails from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances
I think
of
snake's
survival.
falling asleep.
There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake.
Uh-huh.
You're not even listening, are you?
No.
Okay, we'll talk about something you're interested in then.
The taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
Snaky?
Snaky kind of way, huh?
Snaky kind of way? What is that even supposed to mean? Alright, so we got a swamp up ahead. And it's infested with crocodiles. What's Eva's frequency? What's Eva's frequency? I forgot. Let's see. Let's see. I'm watching a video. I'm watching a video of Eva's coated clothes. Okay. Alright, that doesn't help. Right, 142.52. 142.52. One for 2.52. No response. Okay. But yeah, we got a swamp up ahead. And it is infested with crocodiles. And we also got leeches to worry about here. We also have leeches to worry about. Oh. Hello. Uniform Gakko. Okay. Oh. That's his calling.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
Yeah?
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
I didn't need to look it up after all. Let's see what we can ask Eva about.
That area is known as Chorny Prud. The name means something like the Black Shore in Russian. It got its name from the deep swamp that covers the area. The crocodiles in that swamp are extremely vicious. Apparently, they've already chewed up a bunch of soldiers out on patrol. Now no one even dares to go near the swamp. They said that most of the soldiers who were killed were attacked from behind while they were in the water. You be careful out there.
Oh, it makes sense why you send me. Makes sense why she sent Snake this way. No one would dare go, no one would think I'd go this way.
Eva, what kind of unit are those Ocelots I fought a little while ago?
The Ocelot unit is an elite group composed of soldiers handpicked from among the ranks of Spetsnaz, the Special Forces wing of GRU. They've undergone even more rigorous training than regular Spetsnaz. Their skill with weapons is the stuff of legends. You'll find they're much better shots than the rest of GRU. Watch yourself.
Anything else?
The crevice that leads to the cave is still away. The crevice...
Alright. Alright, let's move on. There's some more stuff that we can pick up here. And if you're asking yourself just now, did I just hear a kissing sound? It's not just you. It means, that kissing sound means, I've got leeches now. I've got leeches on me now. And there's another one. Okay, grenade, marching two bullets. Alright, Paramedic should be telling me about these leeches.
Snake, look at your body.
Yep, looking good.
Not there.
Then where?
See the leeches?
Leeches?
Yeah, you've got leeches all over you. Leeches will sometimes attach themselves to you if you spend a long time in the water or the swamp. When you've got leeches on you, they'll suck your blood, causing you to lose stamina. You should get rid of them as soon as possible. To get rid of leeches, go into Cure in the survival viewer and press your cigar into them. Or, if you use the insecticidal bug juice ahead of time, the leeches won't bother you as long as the bug juice is in effect.
Gotcha. I was wondering what that bug juice I picked up was for. So we got 3 leeches on us. So let's use the cigar on them. And now we got a little whole movie. So now the leeches are gone. So there is something over there. I'm thinking that might be thermal goggles. First off, those leeches took away some of our stamina. So let's eat a snake. Tasty. So apparently reticulated pythons are good. They're good. They're good for you. High in fiber. Okay, so to get that... Alright, I'm gonna have to go swimming again. Probably going to end up with more leeches too. Okay. Now let's try this again. I forgot to press the action button. I forgot to press the action button to get on that line. Okay, so we gotta time this right. There we go. Now we'll go over there. And we'll drop on down. And for our trouble we got the crocodile cap. We got the crocodile cap. Look at this. Look at this. We gotta ask our team. We gotta ask our team about this. We gotta ask our team about this.
That swamp seems pretty deep. It's probably deep enough to dive underwater and swim around. Press the crawl button when you're swimming on the surface to dive underwater. The controls when you're underwater are quite different from when you're on land. The left stick controls the direction you're facing. Press up, down, left or right to turn in that direction. Press the CQC button or the crawl button to move forward. Each button press will move you one stroke forward. Press the button repeatedly to swim faster. You can also press the action button to surface in an emergency. While you're swimming, you can use the right stick to look in a different direction without changing the direction you're going. Snake, you'll be helpless if a crocodile attacks you in the water. You can't see behind you when you're swimming, so if you're in a crocodile-infested swamp, keep an eye on your six. Also, by using your sensors, you should be able to detect crocodiles before they get too close.
Come on.
Snake, what in God's name?
How does it look?
It looks cool.
Huh?
It looks cool on you.
It does?
Yeah.
I don't think cool is the right word.
Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong? Don't you think it looks silly? Doesn't it make you laugh? Aren't you going to ask me what the hell I was thinking?
No.
Oh.
I think it really does look good. It reminds me of the alligator people.
Oh, the... what?
The alligator
what?
people. It's a science fiction movie. You've never heard of it?
No.
Oh, well, you should see it sometime. It's about this guy who gets hurt in a car accident and tries to heal his wounds by injecting himself with a crocodile serum, but then his head turns into a crocodile head. You look just like him with the mask on. That's awesome!
Right.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I suppose you might be able to disguise yourself as a crocodile by wearing that cap and sticking your head out of the water.
What does Citizen have to say?
A cap shaped like a crocodile head, you say?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. You know, animal disguises are one of the oldest tricks in the book in the intelligence world. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I've heard that during World War II, the OSS used to use cow suits. Supposedly, they sent agents out to hide in herds of real cows so they could spy on enemy units as they passed by. Nowadays, I guess most people wouldn't even give a crocodile-shaped cap a second look. They think it was just a gag.
Snake thinks he's a dad.
But if you use it the right way, it can be an effective weapon for spying. I gotta hand it to you, Snake. You're one sharp guy. You okay, Snake?
Forget it.
Huh?
Just drop it, Siggins.
The crevice that leads...
Eva, where are you now?
I told you, didn't I? I'm right near the Colonel.
Pretty weak answer, if you ask me.
I suppose you're right.
Eva.
Snake, I'm under orders to cooperate with you, but that doesn't mean I have to tell you everything I know. I would assume the same applies to you, too. The crocodiles in that...
Come on, Eva.
The crevice
Talk to
that...
me about that crocodile cap.
The crocodile... The crevice that... The crevice...
Could have swore she was could have swore we could talk to her about the crocodile cap.
Tell me something, Snake. Why did you let Ocelot get away?
I thought I told you already.
Because he's still a kid?
Yeah,
Pretty lame excuse if you ask me.
you think so?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe you're right.
Let's go back in and ask her again. I want to get her reaction to
The crocodiles in that swamp are extremely
crocodile
vicious.
cap.
Snake, have you heard about the massacre that happened in the forest near the village of Gnezdovo?
The Katyn Forest Massacre, right?
During World War II, the German army came upon the bodies of 4,000 dead Polish in the forest of Katyn.
Yeah, Germany blamed the Soviet Union, but the Soviet Union denied it, blaming Germany in return.
The truth is that Stalin ordered the NKVD to carry out the killings. And it's not just Katyn. In places like Western Ukraine and Belarus, there must have been at least 20,000 Poles in the prison camps.
Why are you telling me this?
Volgin was one of the people responsible. He was one of the vicious leaders behind it.
Volgin was?
He blamed it on a prisoner revolt to allay any fears, and requested they be put to death. I've heard that Volgin even removed the blindfolds from each prisoner before he beat them to death.
I knew he wasn't all there in the head, but this...
Not someone you could be
He's
friends
sick.
with. The crocodiles... Snake?
Eva.
There we go.
What a dork. You must be kidding me. Are you willing to risk your life for that joke?
All right, finally I get a normal response.
What?
Everyone was giving me strange responses and acting like nothing was odd about it. I was starting to wonder myself, but now I feel better.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but you look adorable in it. I'm sorry. I gotta go. This is too much.
All right.
Finally, I get no. Finally, I get a normal response. Ah, I love these characters. Come on. have swore I could have swore the thermal goggles would be on this swamp. Could have swore I find thermal goggles around here. Well, oh well. I'm sure I'll find them at some point. Alright. Let's get rid of this leech. Let's get rid of these leeches. Try out this Russian oyster mushroom.
Disgusting.
Okay. Apparently that was bad.
Pretty tasty.
Well, apparently you can't go on with snake. You can't go on with snakes. Okay, you guys see that wire? You guys see that wire trap? And that thing up there? What's that? What is that? I'm sure it's some kind of fruit. No, it's gonna be a funny response here.
Snake, be careful. I might not have told you this yet, but that swamp is rigged with traps.
Tell me about it.
So you know already.
Yeah.
Well, then you're all set. The traps in that area are set to go off when a rope stretched along the ground is disturbed. Keep a close eye on the ground and make sure you don't trip over a rope. I mean, far be it from me to call you an idiot who can't avoid even the simplest of traps, but you know... What's the matter?
Nothing. Never mind.
Hey, I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. Alright, so we picked up some fruit. Let's ask paramedic about it.
Looks like you found a galova.
Galova?
Yeah, it's a fruit that's found only in that region. It's related to the jackfruit, which is commonly found in Southeast Asia.
Jackfruit, huh?
Yep, he's a cannibal. I didn't say anything.
No, I'm sure you...
I said, I'm sure you'd like it.
Oh.
Galova means head in Russian. It's probably called that because the fruit grows to about the size of a human head. It's supposedly pretty good to eat with a uniquely sweet flavor. The fruit itself is fairly large, so you can make a meal out of it. Galovas grow directly off the trunk of the tree. If you're running low on stamina, it might be a good idea to keep an eye on the tree trunks.
Yeah, will do. Sounds like good eating. Alright, Bolshaya Pass South. So, first off, as you can see, this fence is electrified. But you should be able to shoot it out. Yep, you'll be able to shoot it out. Okay, let's save before we go any further.
Do you want to save? Snake, have you ever seen the War of the Worlds?
No.
These flying saucers from
No.
Mars arrive on Earth disguised as meteorites. The saucers use their heat rays to attack the nearby towns. And then,
Something wrong?
the thing is, I was too scared to watch. I had my eyes shut almost the whole time.
Then you haven't seen it.
No, it's not that. It's based on a novel by H.G. Wells.
You haven't seen it, have you?
That does remind me, though. When I was 2 years old, my father listened to the radio drama version of the story. It was
Oh,
right
I've heard
after
about
dinner on
that.
Sunday, and we were relaxing in the living room. They said monsters had come out of a meteorite that landed in New Jersey. It sounded just like a real live news broadcast. My father said he and my older brother actually believed it and started yelling and panicking. My mother supposedly grabbed me from my crib and took me out to the car, still wrapped up in blankets. But then, just as my dad was about to start the car, he realized that it was all just a radio drama. Because on the car's radio, they were playing Bing Crosby tunes. No matter what station he turned to, no one else seemed to be reporting on this big history-making news story.
Sounds like something out of the big broadcast.
Nobody said a word. We all went back to our rooms. My father and brother got off with a scolding from my mother, but I was the one who really suffered. After that incident, every time I acted up, my father and brother would scare me by saying, "The Martians are coming!"
That's terrible.
Isn't it, though?
So, you haven't seen the movie?
I saw it. So even
Sounded
nuclear
kind of
weapons
defensive
wouldn't work
there.
against the Martian war machines.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Snake, if you conceal yourself like the Martians did, the enemy won't know what hit them.
Conceal myself.
Maybe not in a meteorite, but if you can hide yourself inside something a little more close at hand.
Close at hand.
Something like a box.
Ah, I get it. So, you never saw the movie.
I saw it, all right?
Alright. So now we can pass underneath the these fences always have like a recess or something that you can use to get underneath the fence. Oh, Claymore. I mean, there's quite a few of them. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we can use that tree. We can use that tree to get up and over that that fence. And ooh, that was close. Wait. Oh, never mind. Alright, goes. Wait. Did that attract attention? It sounded like that attracted attention. Oh my!
Who's that? Radio, call HQ.
Oh crap. I'm sorry.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Let's hide him in this bush.
This is HQ.
I'm so sorry I had to do that.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
You know, that might have been the first time I ever got spotted in this playthrough. Not counting the Ocelot showdown. Yeah, at first I was like, oh, lucky. At first I was like, I am so lucky that that guy missed me when he jumped out, when he jumped off that log. But I just couldn't wait. I just had to go ahead and start moving. If I had just waited, I'd be okay. Looks like I have a... I think I might have a bullet hole I need to fix. And that looks like a camouflage piece up there. Uniform splitter.
This is HQ.
Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay. So that takes care of that electrified fence. What was that? I heard the sound of Snake using a ration. Huh. Okay. Okay, maybe I healed from that, maybe I healed from that wound that, one soldier gave me. find anything. Uniform. Choco chip. Okay, I think I'm in the clear. Oshaya Pass Base.
Do you want to save?
Yes.
Snake, have you ever seen For a Fistful of Dollars?
I have.
Nope, never.
It's a spaghetti western.
Spaghetti western.
It's really cool, especially the main character's stylish gunplay.
Gunplay.
I saw it in England on the Major's recommendation, but it hasn't come out in the States yet. It's so cool. They'll bring it to America, I'm sure. You have to see it sometime.
Sure.
I actually have seen A Fistful of Dollars. Clint Eastwood movie. Actually, the first of a trilogy, starring actually the first of a trilogy, starring Clint Eastwood's character, the man with no name. I think they never gave it. I don't think they ever actually gave him a name. In The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, it was called Blue Eyes by Tuco. I'm not sure what it was called in the previous two. Like, there was A Fistful of Dollars, and then there was For a Few Dollars More, and then finally there's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. All part of one trilogy. Oh, that was a tranquilizer. So there's actually much we can do. There's actually much we can do at this base. Some corners we can actually do. That'll actually help us later on. And some items we can pick up. Alright, uniform water. Let's ask Major Siwa about it.
Good, you've reached the relay station, but stay alert. That station is an enemy strongpoint. The security is bound to be tight.
But there's no other way to get to the crevice if I don't make it through.
Exactly. The crevice leading to the cave is in the north of that area. Find a way to slip past the enemy and head north. The crevice... Eva was right when she said that operating in an unknown jungle at night is extremely dangerous. In my former outfit, the SAS, we'd always be sure to set up camp before sunset and wait until daybreak before setting out again. Being able to stay in that abandoned factory made things a lot easier for you. You ought to be thanking Eva.
So there's actually some things we can do to make our lives a little easier. That building next to us, that shed next to us, should have some rations that we can destroy. We can also destroy that hind over there.
The crevice.
The weapon you've got equipped.
Okay. I think we have to be next to it. There's also that also should be an armory. Actually, that should be a communications outpost over there. There should also be an armory too, that we can loot for some explosives. So we found a suppressor. We also found a mouse trap. Okay. Let's see about our uniform. We use the olive drab. Oh, we found another calorie mate. And another mouse trap. Uh-oh. Now, I don't need to tell you guys what will happen if we get spotted. We'll be in for a world of hurt. I got more medicine here. Now we should be able to call Major Zero about this.
The crevice lead. The crevice.
Major, what's this temptation Eva was talking about?
In the Old Testament of the Bible, Eve was seduced by a snake into tasting the fruit of knowledge. By eating the forbidden fruit, Adam and Eve disobeyed God's command and were cast out from the Garden of Eden. Thus, it was the snake who led mankind into original sin.
Come to think of it, I did break a rib in the virtuous mission. Maybe that's where Eva came from.
But the one who tempted Adam into eating the forbidden fruit was Eve. You may be working together, but she's still a KGB operative. Don't let your guard down.
I don't intend to.
Okay. So we should be able to blow this up. Ah, got grenades and TNT. Now, can we ask Major Zero about this?
Snake, that building next to you is an enemy armory.
As you might have guessed, those armories you sometimes run into are where they keep their ammo and other stuff. If you take out an armory, the enemy units in the area will have their ammo supply cut off. And if they know they're on their last leg, they'll use ammo a little more sparingly in a gunfight. Bottom line, if you blow up an armory, the enemy's firepower decreases.
By destroying an armory, you can cut off the enemy's supply of ammunition. That should make your job a lot easier.
Yeah, in this area anyway. Why not? Let's cause some let's cause some chaos. Alright, press square to set. Press circle with TNT equipped to detonate. Order set. Alright, so that's one. Now, what about this hind?
Major,
What is it?
that attack chopper is parked on the heliport.
The one from before?
Yeah, the one that took away the Shagohod during the Virtuous mission.
Perhaps it's an armed variation of the Mi-8 hip.
No, some of it looks the same, but the overall shape is different. It's got stub wings, and the cockpit canopy looks like an angular greenhouse.
No kidding. Then it must be some kind of new model. I've heard stories recently that the Soviets are developing a flying infantry combat vehicle. That's gotta be it.
A flying infantry combat vehicle?
Yeah, a transport chopper with troop-carrying capabilities. Think of it as an attack transport chopper version of France's AMX VCI or the Soviet BMP. They must be doing field tests on the initial prototype.
A next-generation chopper that's a little smaller than the hip. Maybe we should call it a hind.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
that's where the
It's cool
that's
with
where
me.
the name came
Then it's
from.
settled. We'll refer to that new type helicopter as a Hind from now on. The Hind you see parked at the heliport must not be ready to fly. You don't need to worry about it taking off. If you're going to destroy it, now might be your chance.
Gotcha. So let's place some TNT on this hind. Finally, we'll head to the shed in here. I'll call Major Sewer about it.
Snake, that building next to you is a provisions storehouse.
A provision storehouse is where the enemy keeps their food. Enemy units in that area use it to stock up on rations. So if you happen to blow up a provision storehouse, the enemies in that area won't be able to get any more rations. Spetsnaz are people too. They gotta eat, or their stamina starts to go down. They might pass out more easily or lose their concentration and start to shoot less accurately. Who knows? They'll probably be a little more desperate for food just lying around. Basically, if you get rid of a provision storehouse, the enemies in that area will get physically weaker.
By destroying a provisions warehouse, you can cut off the food supply to enemies in the surrounding area. It may be worthwhile if you have time and materials to spare.
Right. Okay, so let's set some TNT here. Okay. Now we'll go into these trenches. Should be some stuff to pick up in these trenches. Like a book. The magazine you can use to lure enemy soldiers. Hello. Goodbye. be before those soldiers I first knocked out wake up. I keep thinking there should be some more there should be some more camouflage pieces I can pick up. Oh, maybe a face paint. I got it. There we go. Face snow. Okay.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Yep. Alright, so that definitely made our day easier. Now I'm thinking they're coming across those who are awake are coming across the soldiers we trained and are waking them up. Oh, that guy's awake.
Who's that?
What the? What's wrong?
Alright.
What's wrong?
Maybe I should wait. Probably. Oh, my stomach is rumbling. Oh, more like Snake's stomach is rumbling. Let's try this Lova.
I want some more.
He loves it.
Who's that?
Oh crap. Now I'm on fire.
Cover!
And I'm dead. Snake is dead.
Snake, what the hell happened?
Snake! Snake!
So, we have to go through that again. I'm just gonna take them out. Oops.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert
Well, now I trigger caution.
Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Who's that?
Oh crap.
This is HQ.
Alright, now we I was doing so well. I was doing so well. I should have waited. I should have waited before I started causing chaos.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Okay, I still want to blow up those still want to blow up those warehouses and the hind. Make it easier on me. But I need to head into that warehouse and grab that TNT. Huh. Alright, so we've entered out of caution. Right after I took that guy out. Huh. I gotta grab that book. Okay. Alright, let's first off, let's equip the TNT. Oh, we also got it. We also got placed TNT in the armory. finally place some TNT on the hind. Okay, now we explore. See if there's anything else to pick up. Yeah, I think I already picked up the snow. I just gotta pick up that uniform that's up there. Okay, now we search the inside of this room, the inside of this building. Pick up this mouse trap. Okay. Oh. That TNT blew up some rats. And destroyed the hind. Victory! Okay. Now let's eat some food. Top off our stamina.
I want some more.
Again, he seems to love it. Bolshaya Pass Crevice. We got a boss battle nest.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us.
Just me and him.
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
Pretty fancy. It's like was Indiana Jones, he shoots Ocelots.
12 shots.
Indiana Jones would have shot him by now.
This time I've got 12 shots. Okay. Draw.
Okay, I'll draw. I just need some pencil and paper. Okay, so just as before, just as our fight with Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 1, he has an ammo counter.
You won't get away from me!
My hat.
Huh, I saw his hat.
Stay out of this. Please excuse me, sir.
Huh.
Not bad, eh?
No, not bad at all.
Touche. Excellent. I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Snake, you just want to sit there and let him reload?
Reload time is exhilarating. Damn! Right. Not bad.
I stopped to put his hat back on.
Got me.
I sure did.
That range, huh? My hat.
Yeah, I shut your hat off again. Willie? Willie, you poison me now?
I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Where is he?
This reload time is exhilarating.
Right. I used up my suppressor.
Okay.
I'm not going to try and I'm not going to equip another one. No need for suppressors.
How'd that one taste?
Now you can try and lure Ocelot into a draw. Old-fashioned Western standoff. Come on, Ocelot. Yeah, you got the idea.
Yes. It's the heart of a duel. You're all talk, huh? Nice shot.
You got me first. Oh, looks like he grazed my head. Don't touch the size. What achievement is that? Use a knife to remove a bullet.
That range, huh? Not bad, eh? You're all talk, huh? Huh? Ah! Son of a... Ah! Not bad, eh?
Oh.
Fool! Made it.
Running out of ammo. Oh, they're doing me. Okay, there we go.
Reloading like this, it's a revolution.
Now his reloading's getting faster.
How'd that one taste?
Got him. Got him.
Damn it. He found us.
One of the cobras is here. The pain. No way. There's no way.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Amazing he didn't break his lip. Amazing he didn't break anything. Well, now we're in a cave. Dark cave. Alright, let's touch base with Major Zero.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Major.
Snake.
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
No. That was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though.
I see. Well, anyway, it's good to hear you're not injured. Slipping and falling may not have been part of the plan, but getting into that cave was. Proceed further into the cave. The cave seems to be structured like a maze, but there's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
All right, but it might take me a while to get through this cave.
Are you hurt?
No,
Is it the enemy? Did they set a trap for you?
not that either.
Then what is it?
It's dark in here.
Dark.
Yeah, there's no light anywhere. I should have brought a flashlight with me.
So what you're saying is that it's going to take you a while because you don't have a flashlight.
Right.
Snake, if you don't have a flashlight, you should be looking for a substitute. I tell you, American soldiers these days rely too much on ready-made equipment.
Here we go again.
What was that?
Nothing.
American soldiers rely too much on ready-made equipment. And not only that, they can't seem to grasp that one piece of equipment can have multiple functions. Back when I was in the SAS, we never had that problem. We were trained to use every piece of equipment in as many ways as possible. If you don't have a flashlight, look for something else. You need to develop flexible, innovative thinking if you want to... Hey, are you listening to me?
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Sure I am.
First, take a look at what you're carrying with you now. Don't you have anything that can provide you with some light?
I have a few things.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, just barely. What the hell were all those hornets?
Most likely that was the pain, one of the cobras.
I figured as much. Are they tracking me?
I don't know. The cobras only take orders from the boss. Not even Volgin knows what they're really up to, so I don't know anything about them either.
No kidding.
I'll try and dig up as much as I can about them. You just focus on moving ahead. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponizovye swamp. And Snake, be careful. That cave...
is pitch dark inside.
Good. I did remember to tell you then.
No, you
If
didn't.
it's completely dark and you need a light, try using a torch. I heard there's some emergency torches stored somewhere in that
You
cave.
did not tell me it was
Torches.
dark.
Got it. So where are they?
Huh?
Where are the torches?
How should I know? Go find them yourself.
Thanks. Thanks. That was very helpful.
Saving the game, Snake?
Saving the game.
Snake, have you seen
Oh,
007
here we go.
From Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
Major,
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
what good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted.
Now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy
Hanky
femme fatales
panky.
either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand. I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up.
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy
Yeah.
flicks.
He's living he's living the spy flicks. He's living them. And on that note, this is going to be the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, there were a few missteps here and there, but we're at the cave. So yeah, when I come back, I'll be back with part 4 of Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. When I come back, we're going go through the cave. Most likely gonna get into a confrontation with the Pain, and yeah, see how far we go. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, guys. Stay nerdy.